Hi, everyone. Okay, I hope this doesn't turn into a short because I don't have a whole lot to say about it. But I also know me, and I can take something that it might take 30 seconds to talk about. It might take 10 seconds to talk about, and babble on about it for 30 minutes. Probably won't, but probably will talk about it for more than 1 minute, which I think is as short as a short can be. I'm hearing something a lot over the past year or two. And like a lot of things that are new, I resist it. But I guess I've got my own perspective on it. I'm talking about if you know, you know. Okay, what exactly does that mean? Is that code for if you know, you know, and if you don't know, it's none of your fucking business? Is that code for if you know, you know, welcome to the secret club? If you don't know, you don't deserve to know, you don't have any reason to know, and you're better off not knowing? What exactly is that supposed to be? Just my perspective. As a person who, first of all, all we know about me is that I don't have vision. Like, I don't have any eyesight, but I think there's more to me than that as far as reasons why I might not understand things like other people would. And if you know, you know, to me seems to mean if you understand, great. If you don't, too bad. I was just watching this video, and I always questioned what in the world does that title. I'm listening to this title. I've heard voiceover, that is my screen reading program on my phone, since I am too blind to read the screen myself. Read this title over and over again, and I finally went ahead and watched the video. I was like, what is that supposed to mean? What the title says. The title implies that, I don't know, this person went to jail, or I was like, I don't believe it. What'd you do? What happened? What? And I don't think she ended up in jail. I can guess what happened. But she says she refers to the phrase that had me watching the video, and then she's like, if y'all know, y'all know. And I'm thinking, in other words, if you know what that means, good for you. If you don't, too fucking bad. Okay. Not impressive. I like you, but I don't like that. And sorry, not sorry if you don't like how I'm wording things. This is why I always say my videos are not made for kids, because yes, I do cuss, and no, I don't apologize for it. I spent too much of my life having to worry about doing or saying the wrong thing because I would get in trouble. And to a point, I still have to worry about doing the wrong thing because it would get me in trouble, which is part of the reason why I spend so much time in this safe place called the inside of my apartment, where I can do whatever the hell I want, and as long as it's not disturbing my neighbors, no one has any right to tell me I can't do what I do. Or as long as I'm not, like, doing something that would get me in trouble at work, or, you know, as long as I'm abiding by the rules that do exist in my life, no one can tell me that I'm not allowed to do whatever. No one can confront me for being myself. That all changes when I leave these four walls. Which I've turned this video into a whole separate conversation that may or may not be worth having in another video, but, well, is there much more to say about that? The point is, yes, I have an opinion. Yes, I'm going to state it. No, I'm not going to state it the way everyone will like to hear. And sorry, not sorry. You know, if you don't like my opinion, you have your rights to your own, and we all have our rights to what we think. And if what I say bothers you, there is an unsubscribe button, and I understand if you don't want to watch my videos. And I mean, I've used that unsubscribe button myself. Just here in the past several minutes, I've unsubscribed from channels that there's nothing wrong with them, but if I subscribe to it because someone else said they liked it, and really it doesn't resonate with me right now, or it sounded great and I subscribed and then I never watched these videos, I don't want them to show up in my feed. If I'm not, you know, if your subscription feed doesn't interest you, it's okay to go to those channels and say, you know what, I need to unsubscribe from that. And yes, if one of those channels is Ann V, no hard feelings. I totally get it. Anyway, if you know, you know. Okay, great. What about if you don't know? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't need to know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, good, stay out of the club. If you know, you know. If you don't know, too bad. If you know, you know. What's the opposite of if you know, you know? Because if you know, you know, but if you're me, you probably don't know. Just something to think about. Thanks for listening, watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.